The drums faded into distant echoes as Jack stepped down from the raised platform. The cheers of the crowd still rang in the air, but his eyes were no longer on the women standing close to the platform. They were locked on Emily. She stood frozen on the festival ground, dressed in a soft blue blouse tucked into dark jeans, her hair braided loosely down her back. Dust clung lightly to her shoes. City clothes in a village world. Their eyes met. Time did not slow. It stopped. Before Jack could move, a large hand gripped his shoulder. The man whose son he had saved leaned close, his voice urgent but respectful. He wore a richly simple dress, gold rings on his fingers, his beard streaked with grey. A man of influence in the region, Mr. Paul. "You look like you've seen a ghost," the man said quietly. Jack exhaled, slow and controlled. "I saw her before." The man frowned. "You mean one of the women?" "No," Jack replied. "I mean her." He nodded toward Emily. They stepped away from the noise, toward the edge of the clearing where lantern light softened into shadow. Jack spoke carefully, choosing words the way he chose his arrows. "Days ago, in the deep forest, she was dying. A snake bit her. The venom was spreading fast. She was alone, afraid, bleeding. The man listened intently. I treated her, held her down so she wouldn't panic, stayed with her until the poison stopped moving." Jack swallowed. "She trusted me with her life." Mr. Paul's eyes widened. "And she survived?" "Yes," said. "She was taken away in a black SUV," Jack continued. "I was surprised to see her at the festival, and she called my name. She didn't belong to the forest, but she didn't run from it either." He paused. "She's here now?" The man followed Jack's gaze. Understanding dawned slowly. "You didn't come here to choose a bride," the man said. Jack shook his head. "I came because the man I saved his life invited me, but I didn't expect fate to follow me." Mr. Paul nodded thoughtfully. "But the lady left the festival immediately she saw you. I was going to see her when you stopped me. Did you see the vehicle clearly?" Mr. Paul asked. Jack hesitated and then spoke. "Yes, the plate number. I remember it. That changed everything. As for Emily, she left as soon as she saw Jack, confused seeing the ladies standing before him. She told herself it was the noise, the heat, the attention. But the truth was simpler. Jack was real. She climbed into the SUV with trembling hands, her breath shallow, heart racing. The engine roared to life as the bodyguards took their seats. Talia watched her carefully from the passenger side. "You didn't say a word," Talia said softly. "Did you see him?" Emily stared straight ahead as the village lights disappeared behind them. "I don't know," she whispered. Talia frowned. "Emily!" "I don't know if I imagined him," Emily said quickly, "or if the forest followed me back." Silence filled the vehicle. The road stretched dark and endless ahead. Jack returned to the forest before dawn. A young man ran to him. "I've been looking for you. Your father is dying. He sent for you." Both of them ran to a small village. Keel beside an old man laying on a wooden bed. The old man gave him a black briefcase, told him he is not his real biological father. He found him at a plane crash where he lost his parents, only him survive. He carried him home and he saw the briefcase and promised himself to give it to you at the right time. And the old man died. Days passed. The fire crackled low as he sat alone, replaying the image of Emily standing among strangers, alive, radiant, unreachable. He carved lines into the dirt with a stick, muttering the plate number under his breath until it burned into memory again. Mr. Paul from the village appeared, wrapped in a light robe. "I made calls," the man said. "The vehicle belongs to a registered corporation in the city. The Morgan Group." Jack looked up sharply. "They are powerful," the man continued. "But no one is untouchable. I owe you my son's life. I will help you find her." Jack nodded once. "I'm not asking for more." Mr. Paul smiled faintly. "Your fate already has." Back in the city, power moved differently. Glass towers reflected the morning sun as Emily sat across from her father in his private office. The walls were lined with awards. The air smelled of leather and ambition. William Morgan studied her the way he studied markets. Calmly, precisely. "I'm impressed," he said, "especially on your achievement." Emily stiffened. "I'm not an asset." "You are my daughter," he replied evenly. and this is business." The office door opened. Ethan Cole, late 20s, sharply dressed, confident smile, stepped inside. His suit was perfectly tailored, his watch expensive but understated. "Emily," he said warmly, "I was hoping we'd talk without boardroom walls." She forced a polite smile. That evening, rain streaked down the windows of a luxury restaurant overlooking the city. Ethan leaned back in his chair, relaxed. "You don't act like someone who grew up with everything." Emily stirred her drink. "That's because I didn't." "Then let me show you something different," he said gently. She looked at him, kind, polished, safe. But she thought of a man who lived where safety didn't exist. Deep in the forest, Jack prepared. Leather strap secured, bow checked, sword cleaned. He stood at the edge of the trees, looking toward the distant glow of the city skyline. "I don't know your world," he murmured, "but I'm coming." The wind moved through the leaves as if answering. "Find out. What is inside the black briefcase the old man protected all his life? And why was Jack meant to have it now? Did Jack truly go to the city to look for Emily? Or was he drawn there by something far bigger than love? Fate has been set in motion. The forest has released him. The city is waiting. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode when destiny collides with power. Secrets in love. The adventure story is just beginning.